Again, thank you very much. Well, 10 News is learning more about one of the men, two men shot and killed at a Memorial Day party in Valencia Park. Today, the victim's son is sharing how his father was important to that community. 10 News reporter Jared Aarons is live in that neighborhood where the people say the shootings were random and senseless.
Jason, crime scene tape has been up all day here at 54th and Groveland, blocking off the street. If you look behind it, though, you see those signs on those trucks. It says Branch Hauling. That's the company owned by one of the men murdered last night. The people who gathered on this street all day tell me that man was a pillar of this community.
I know. You got your daddies in your heart. I know.
Overnight, family members comforted each other after hearing their loved ones had been murdered.
I got you, baby. I got you.
By morning, the rest of the community had come to pay their respects.
I want to say that he really was a good man and kind-hearted, and he helped everybody out.
Joel Branch III says his father, Joel Jr., is one of the victims.
He was murdered. He ran to the back and somebody shot him in the back.
Branch says his dad owned a hauling and construction business and used it to help others.
We know what we lost. You know what I mean? Our father, he helped out a lot of people. He gave a lot of money out and gave a lot of jobs out and gave a lot.
Now the trucks that bear his name have bullet holes in their windows. Police say Branch and another man were gunned down at a barbecue late Monday night when two men walked up to the party and opened fire.
There was no words exchanged that we know of. It's just they pulled out handguns and began shooting into the group.
Both men ran off. Police say they also shot a third person a block away. That victim is expected to survive. Now Branch wants the community to remember his father's legacy.
I think it's people should admire that and see that they can overcome going to prison for 6 years and building the business up from the ground up.
We've also learned the other victim's name who died in this shooting, Gerald Morris. We're told he's a cousin of Branch's. Police have very little information about the suspects. They tell us only that it's two young men who are wearing baseball hats. They say they are still armed and on the run. Coming up in 30 minutes, hear from one of the men whom Branch gave a job to and how that helped him turn his life around. That's in 30 minutes on 10 News. Live in Valencia Park, Jared Aarons, 10 News.